Hey guys, Six Shooter here giving you a review on the XDM Springfield Armory in 45 caliber. Let's do a quick safety check, make sure we're all clear, and we are. Nothing in the magazine. How do you break this gun down? Rack the slide back, such as that, and then just lift this lever, and then release the slide, and there you go. And the spring pops out just like almost any other firearm. This is a striker fire. This is a fully enclosed spring, so it just pops right out, and pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Give you a shot of some of the internals in there. I recently did an oil job. I got to wipe some of this stuff down. Then to put it back on, just put the slide back on, just like that. Rack the slide and lock it. Put your lever down, and then pull the slide back, and you're done. My take on this firearm is it seems like every time I pick one up and get used to shooting something, yeah, it's my personal favorite. And then suddenly, I try a different one and it becomes my personal favorite. I go back to some and others, but what I like about this one is it is simply just awesome, period. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why and exactly this model. Now, you guys know I own a bunch of SIGs and Berettas, and so I don't really gravitate towards one. I really want it, how do I feel shooting it? Couple of features. First, it's the bigger caliber, so if you like a larger 45, then perfect. When you purchase this gun, if you purchase it new, Springfield gives you a humongous case. Looks like a professional camera case. It's got everything in it. It's got pocket holsters. It's got twin mag holders. It's got 2 magazines. It's got a bunch of different extended magazine sleeves, which I'm going to show you right here, right now. So when you come with purchase it, you get this magazine that holds, let me get the camera there, it holds 13. If you can see that, let me just make sure that the focus is doing what I want it to do. Almost 13 in the extended mag, and the flush profile holds 9. And the sleeve, it comes with 3 sleeves, but what happens is this sleeve just slides down, and so what that means is, see, this is for the full size XDM. Now this is the compact. This is a full size, and so what does that mean is, guess what? You can run a full size magazine in your compact 45, and that is one of the best features of this firearm, is that when you put the we got an empty magazine. When you put the magazine, you've got a low profile in there. Okay, so you put my hand on there. It's got, I can almost get all 3 on there, and with my larger hands, that's a good good size feel. But if you're saying, well, if you're at the range and you kind of want more ammunition, when you're shooting and practicing, well, you drop the magazine. Didn't see the biggest difference is you put the extended mag, and now you have a frame that's the size of a full-size frame. So that's what makes this gun versatile, is you can make it feel and look like a full size or feel like a compact, and that is very attractive. These little cutouts right here are on both sides are great for getting your fingers, getting a good grip in there. It has a kind of a classic Glock trigger safety, but what I like about it, and if you guys know from my previous pistol reviews, I really like lots of safety. So this has the classic 1911 heel safety. So if I try to just pull this in just like that, the weapon won't fire. You actually need both pulled in. So whether you like that or not, I tend to like it, but you have to have both of them, and then the pistol will fire. Trigger, nice and crisp. Let me make sure that it's cleared, and it is cleared. I'm going to take this magazine out. And so, once again, never can be too safe. Is that trigger, it has just a nice little snap. It's not heavy at all, and just back here is a pin that sticks out, that if the magazine is racked or ready to fire, then that will stick out. When you pull the trigger on the striker fire, pin goes away. There's a little piece that pops up right here too that'll show you whether you've got one in the chamber. The best thing about this gun that really just blew me away is it is, of all the ones, and I consider myself an intermediate shooter. I'm not the best in the world. I'm certainly not the worst, but I always strive to try to, try different techniques. Can I shoot accurately? Can I shoot too quickly, in a defensive situation? And when I go to the range, I practice those things a lot. I always end the day shooting this one because I guess it gets my confidence up. At 7, 10, and 15 yards, I can shoot, stay almost within the size of a silver dollar. That is, if I'm really aiming and concentrating and shooting, where I just don't get that from a lot of my other pistols. It's not the smallest, it's compact, but it's not the smallest. But when you compare it to some of the more popular 9mm, it's close enough. It's close enough to say, well, if I'm going to carry this size in a 9, then why don't I just go and carry this big 45? And with the extended mag on there, the ability to have 13 in your magazine, so that's 13 plus 1, or this one here, which gives you 8 in the magazine, so that's 8 plus 1, that's 9. That's plenty of firepower. So, hey, go out there and give this guy a try. I think you guys will really like it. I just completely fell in love with it. It does a great job for me. One thing before I do, the sight picture is nice. Let me get a good shot of that right there. Come here, fella. About like that. That camera makes it looks like the front's really thin, but it's really not. Maybe I could do it more like this here. Really good sight picture. Really good to be able to line things up. But the key thing about this, I like the double safeties. I like these cutouts here, and it is extremely accurate. I guess I don't have appreciation for the match barrel, which is what I believe the M stands for, but man, oh man, what a really fantastic firearm. I like it a lot. So anyway, so in closing, the ability to make it feel and look like a full size versus a compact size, to be able to run larger, more rounds through for a 445. Since it's a double stack, you can get a lot more in there. The twin safeties for me, and just the overall balance and accuracy is it's a real pleasure to shoot. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Hope it helps y'all out, and have fun. Be safe shooting.